accused of dropping a lot of F-bombs tonight because I was on the East Coast, if you haven't heard me go on about it. But I am...
Because you're usually butter would melt in his fucking mouth.
I'm a potty mouth.
Yeah.
I'm a potty mouth.
Fuck it.
I always hated that expression. Ugh.
Potty mouth?
Yeah, like those two things I don't want to go together.
What would you prefer?
Like a weird... Well,
Shit mouth.
Oh,
no.
Oh my God, that's
how Dan
thing.
Savage made you scream when he was
God.
a guest on our show. He's like, for instance...
Stop saying that!
For instance, okay, anyway, moving on. When we were on your show, we played a really fun game, and we thought it would be fun to make you do that game at the last minute with us without giving you much notice.
Forcibly.
And
Let's see how much professional
so now we have
they really
dueling games. Christopher came up with the game.
My game sucks. My game sucks.
Brought a game.
We'll do my game second and their game first.
So it won't actually be a very good duel.
Can I talk about potty mouth really quick?
Yeah,
So we were in Palm Springs last weekend.
Oh, Lord, girl. Where's this going to go?
We went to this hotel, and they had a convention.
Brace yourself,
They had a convention with a group called, I don't know if I can say the real group name, but it's similar to like Moist and Warm.
You can say whatever. We're our internet radio.
Well, I know, but I don't want to blow their cover.
Oh.
But I didn't know what it was, so I asked, and it was all water sports. So it's all potty mouths.
Yeah, they have a new hotel in Palm Springs that's literally all urinals. The whole hotel is urinals.
That's what I hate about that expression. It just sort of, it's like, okay, that sounds like a personal sexual preference. No judgment, but
no judgment.
No judgment. Get the tarp.
Yeah,
so you're just revealing that that's not your thing.
And
right?
once again, no, that's really not my thing. If you really don't ever want to see me again, or
just pee on you.
Yeah.
No, he once said to me, if I was in bed with someone and they started peeing on me, I would be so mad.
Right. I would be furious if somebody brought a dog to my hospital room. Have you seen this thing with the helper animals? Like after traumas, they fly dogs in and they come to your hospital room. I will kill you all if you bring a dog to my goddamn hospital room. I love dogs. Crazy about dogs, but I don't want one in my hospital room.
Yeah, that's
people will bring
gross.
dogs everywhere.
Yeah. Well, on the internet now too, you can get vests for special assistance dogs, but they're not real. So if you put it on, most people don't question it.
It's so being abused. It's such bullshit. Gosh. Everybody's service animals. It's not a service animal. A service animal is undistractable. If it's a truly trained service animal, you cannot get it to deviate from its master at all. And I see service animals chewing on half of a bicycle tire,
barking,
helping themselves
around.
to some donuts. It's like, it's just bullshit.
Talking trash about the other people at the mall.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the game. Remind us what the game is.
All right, so we're going to play fill-in-the-blank headlines. So my name is Ed Marco, and I give good headlines.
Yeah, he does.
I get it. It was a joke.
I will read an important headline directly from the news or one I completely made up. Your job is simply to fill in the blank with an answer you think is best. Good luck and have fun. Here we go. This one has to do with our founding fathers. A new poll shows Americans think
Golden Girls?
Our founding fathers would be blank. A new poll shows Americans think our founding fathers would be
British.
blank.
Tweeting.
Pole smokers.
All very viable answers. The actual headline is, a new poll shows Americans think our founding fathers would be disappointed.
In what?
I think they're dead.
Okay, I would just like to pause for a minute to reflect on our abuse of this whole concept of the way that we evoke the image of our founding fathers as this sterling group of totally, I love this country, and good for them that they got around and did it. It was very brave, and I think quite the challenge. But we depict them like they were these ass-aching, tired, old, puritanical bores, when really they were kind of out there, a little radical, sort of crazy, and up to a lot of really questionable things. And they just kind of lucked into coming up with one of the most remarkable systems of government in history. But honestly, to act like they were, like your Aunt Polly or some school marm is to be...
No offense, Pauly.
Is to really...
Different Pauly.
Yeah, no, this was the Polly.
Your Aunt Polly.
So was that your pause, or are you going to pause now for about 30 seconds? Because you said you wanted to pause and do that.
I just wanted to step away from the game. It's like that whole notion of disappointed. Our founding fathers would be amazed by what we have done with what they laid down. They would dance naked in the streets. They'd take off their powdered wigs and throw them into the air if they saw what we had done with New York or Boston or the interstate highway system or public education. They would be astounded. astonished.
And they might also say, wait a minute, you set them all free? Really? There were so many.
I would think George Washington would be